So when I'm looking at this question here, we see that John wants to build 2 square decks, and he wants one deck to be 2 meters bigger than the other one. So I like to draw a picture. So we've got one square here. So, oops, there we go. One square deck there, and one slightly larger square deck here. And we know that both of those added together equals 34. So that plus that equals 34 square meters. Now, we want one deck to be 2 meters longer than the other. So if we say this deck here is x by x, because it's square, so they're all the same. Therefore, this one here must be x plus 2 there. So, because it's area, we multiply base times height. So the area of this first square, x, that's x times x, which of course is x squared. Okay, that's a squared. And this one over here is x plus 2 times x plus 2, which is the same as putting the brackets there, and I'll do that on the next page. I'll expand them out. So on the previous page we saw that one deck was x squared, and then the other deck was x plus 2 all in brackets, and that all equals 34 square meters. Okay, just going to change the colour of the pen here. So if we expand that second set of brackets out, we've got the x squared, that comes down plus, and if we expand that bracket out, we end up with x squared plus 4x plus 4, and that all equals 34. Now we're going to collect our like terms, and we're going to put the 34 over that side. Because it's a quadratic, it must equal 0. So the 2x squareds, these two here, well that's 2x squared, and then we've got plus 4x, and then if we bring the 34 over, we've got to subtract it, so therefore that's minus 30. So that's the next line of the equation. So the next thing we can do, because you're not allowed a calculator, or may not be, we can actually try and solve this one. And the first thing I would do is I would notice that we've got a 2, we've got a 4, and we've got a 30. And they're all divisible by 2. So I'm going to divide everything through by 2, and I'd end up with x squared plus 2x minus 15 equals 0. Now I'm going to factorise that. So I'm looking at the factors of 15 that add to 2. So I'm thinking, well, we've got 3 and 5, and that's positive, so therefore that would be x plus 5, x minus 3 equals 0. So therefore x is equal to negative 5 or 3. Now remembering back to our 2 square boxes, can you have a length of negative 5? No. Okay, it doesn't work in this case here because we had x. So therefore x must equal 3. So therefore the smallest box is 3 by 3, and the bigger box, which was x plus 2 on both sides, is 5 by 5. And you just write a sentence to say that the smaller box is 3 by 3 and the bigger box is 5 by 5.